and welcome to ILTV's Evening Update. I'm Denise Wood here with the latest news from Israel. The German electronic giant Siemens is agreeing to pay the Israeli government over $40 million in penalties for paying bribes to Israeli executives. The incident actually dates back 10 years, but it was only recently revealed. 6 Israeli Electric Corporation executives are also being charged for allegedly accepting the bribes. Siemens says it's now appointing an external inspector to supervise its activities in Israel. The suspects are accused of taking hundreds of thousands of dollars in bribes that were transferred to accounts in Swiss banks or smuggled abroad in cash and suitcases. The indictments are part of a worldwide bribery scandal involving Siemens, which is Europe's largest engineering firm. The bribes were allegedly given to rig an electric company tender for power station turbines between 1999 and 2005, when Siemens was awarded contracts worth more than $620 million. Israel revealed today that it stopped attempts to smuggle shipments of ammonium chloride into Gaza in recent weeks. The chemical is mostly used in fertilizer, but it's also used to make explosives, and it could have been used to make hundreds of rockets. Israel says it found more than 4 tons of the chemical buried in salt shipments to the Gaza Strip. The tax authority said it originally became suspicious when a Hamas-linked importer placed an order for 36 tons of salt, and Israel's security forces believe the shipment would have been used by Hamas to produce long-range rockets. Recently, the Arab-Israeli town of Abu Ghosh announced that it's considering opening a center to honor the former Palestinian leader Yasser Arafat, but it looks like the plan is already being cancelled. The village is located close to Jerusalem and is known for its amazing hummus and equally excellent relations with the nearby Jewish towns. The mayor of Abu Ghosh denies they were ever considering the project, even though he had spoken about the plans in previous interviews. But once residents learned of the plan, they vigorously opposed it. The town is known for its coexistence, and they say a center honoring the controversial Palestinian leader isn't appropriate for their village. In an amazing turn of events, several mummy portraits that were stolen from a Jewish family by the Nazis are being returned to their rightful owner. The mummy portraits are from the Roman era and were part of an Egyptian tradition to paint realistic portraits of the deceased as a part of the burial process. The dry Egyptian climate preserved the pictures, making them some of the only surviving panel paintings from the era. The paintings were stolen by the Nazis from the family of Jewish publisher Rudolf Moss. They were then passed on to the writer of the famous book All Quiet on the Western Front, before being sold to the University of Zurich, and finally returned to Moss's family last week. That's all for now. Stay tuned on ILTV.tv for our main daily broadcast playing after this. I'm Denise Wood, and see you tomorrow with our morning briefing from Israel at 8 a.m. Eastern Time.